The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Seems like there have been quite a few of these easy takes here in these first few innings.
Actually, a lot of easy takes. He's making it much too simple for these guys to get into good hitters counts.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Again, he's off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. 3-2 now.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
On the ground to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
A nice play there heading to his right. Makes the nice backhanded stop on this ball, and then he hits his pitcher right in stride. That's well done.
Into the box, Aaron Judd, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cisco finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Judd is retired, 2 down now. Didi Gregorius will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Hayes ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Number 67 steps in now. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
The right fielder, number
Adam
10.
Jones will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
To second for 1, back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail it here 3-1. Gary Sanchez will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
On his way to pitch number 75. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Judd waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Austin Hayes.
Hayes.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count. Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 7 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. In the air, out to right. Judd giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game.
And that's a good job in that situation. You'd love a base hit, but hey, the bottom line is you've got to produce a run, and he did.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Nunez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The 0-1 pitch. To short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits, and they leave 1. Miguel Castro is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Number 41 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Didi Gregorius stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Number 25 steps into the box. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar,
Now batting,
as the switch
second
hitter will take his
baseman,
cuts left-handed
Jonathan
here.
Decent
Villar.
numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
0-1's the count.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
The right
Adam
fielder,
Jones
number 10.
steps in with
Adam
one in, one out,
Jones.
and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
In there, no balls and a strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Now pitching
Darren
for the
O'Day
Orioles,
will come on now in a
number
mop-up
56.
role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now, as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Austin Hayes gets another crack right
Now
here.
pitching for
He's
New
got a
York,
hit in 3 tries
number
to this point.
67,
A.J. Cole
A.J.
will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Mike Clevenger gets the ball for the Indians in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. With that, here are Ned Yost's Kansas City Royals in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Number 66 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. And now the Indians will see what they're... Ian Kennedy, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he gave his ball club 6 complete innings, but didn't stay around for a decision. He'll look to get a W here in this one.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Garen Cecchini will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, no, you don't.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass. He's got it. And nice play there. 2 away.
Wow, that's not the at-bat you want right there with a runner on third and 1 out. He's trying to get something up in the air, but this won't be nearly deep enough to think about scoring that run. That's a wasted at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Stepping in now, number 15.
Number 15.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Naquin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Yonder Alonso strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Kennedy's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They finally got back into the win column with a victory last time out, but it had been a long time coming as they'd lost 8 in a row prior to that win.
Yeah, it was good to finally get in the win column. These guys are not playing all that well right now, but at least they finally have something to build on.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting 6th.
Bradley Zimmer will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trade. Brian Goodwin is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's a curveball by Kennedy, good for strike one. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Escobar on to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Yan Gomes will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Ready for another chance?
17.
Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Going after it is Gordon. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Number 66.
Number 66.
Steps in now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, here's another look at this on Show Track. And actually, this pitch might not even show up on the graphic. That's how far away from the plate it was. And this will let that base runner take a nice little stroll up to second base.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chisenhall going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Nick Goody will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And, you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Brad Hand will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 33, Brad Hand.
Into the box, Garen Cecchini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 delivery. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Bradley Zimmer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty
Kansas
waiting,
City,
they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Action in that KC pen now as the right-handers begun to loosen up. Jason Kipnis will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. You got to love a guy like that.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, apparently, they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or 2, they could really make this interesting.
Yan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. swing and a miss, 2-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
All even now, 2-2. Drilled to the left side. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 45.
Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off the
Striding in to start the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Peralta sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
When you're down by 2 in the 9th, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the 9th inning, but got it done.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Kipnis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. It's swung on and hit in the air. Goodwin moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Michael Brantley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Michael Brantley.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And a pickoff throw to third. Just keeping him close.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a throw over to third. Back in standing. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, you know, it winds up taking 6 pitchers to get it done, but they do get the victory in the end, and so that's all that matters.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Ian Kennedy. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.